What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 28. So this is the last episode that is on Crunchyroll for right now, if you don't count the hour-long episode that came out, I think, this year. Now, we know from the last episode, the A-Team got on the boat and is now headed to, I forgot where they're from, but the engineers kind of city so that they can prep the flying boat to get to Eren. Now in the after credits scene, it was basically Hanji telling Annie like, hey, by this time your hometown is completely flattened. There's like no trace of them. So Annie was basically like, hey, I got nothing to live for. Mikasa, if it comes to the point of where I'm able to kill Eren, will you stop me? Or will you be able to kill him yourself? And who knows what the actual answer might be. I mean, she didn't answer the question. At least we didn't hear her answer the question. But even if she said, yes, I'm able to kill Eren, will she really be able to when the time comes? Who knows? But without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Everyone keeps saying Eren has changed. And I thought he had too.
But he's been the same person.
I wonder if we've all got it wrong. But if this is the real Eren Yeager, what did I see in him that made me keep him so close?
The passion to do what your mind set out to do, I guess.
Can you believe there are really enough people outside the walls to fill up such a gigantic city?
Is this
Try not to talk
in the
about
past,
walls.
like when they first infiltrated
Right. Sorry
Marley?
about that.
This is the world beyond the walls.
Because that's
We're
Sasha.
finally here. Outside the walls we've known our whole lives. The walls no
R.I.P.
one has ever escaped.
Would you listen to me for once?
Oh, back when everything was happy.
My friend,
Levi is so small.
I'd like to welcome you to the continent of Marley.
Ah! What's with that horse? Or wait, is that... What was that?
Nah, no horse ever looked like that.
You guys are sticking like a sore thumb.
They're making a scene. Everyone's staring.
Yeah.
Stay near me, Eren. We have no idea what to expect. You're safest at my side.
What are you staring
All
at?
right?
Yeah, got it. We're here.
At the enemy territory.
Stick with the group. Especially you, Eren.
Be right there.
Oh. Hey, watch where you're walking.
Oh,
kid.
he just stole some cash.
How is it cold like that?
I want to try it.
I take it this is your first time trying ice cream.
What is this stuff made of?
This is the best
I'd like
damn
one
thing
too,
I've
please,
ever
sir.
tasted.
Me too.
Those idiots. I told them not to draw
Oh,
attention.
not the clown.
They stick out.
Hi, little fella. Got some tasty candy for you. Wanna try it? It's real good.
Eren,
Try it.
you really need to taste this.
It's ice cream, right?
Oh, he probably,
I think I saw it somewhere in Dad's memories.
yeah.
Eldians in the internment zones usually can't get it.
Dang, and he connects it back to the Eldians being restrained.
We didn't recognize it at the time. Or maybe we refused to let ourselves accept
So
it.
much pain behind those eyes. Is that Peyton
Hey.
Manning?
I don't think that purse belongs to you, does it, kid?
Well, look at that. Another enemy immigrant. How'd you get into Marley? Bet he stowed away on a ship. He can't understand us, can he? I say we smash his hands. That ought to stop him from picking pockets.
Okay,
Why
little
don't we
old
string
school.
the little rat up somewhere everyone can see him?
All us merchants working in this port are trying to make an honest living. We can't allow the riffraff to run around stealing from our customers.
Yeah, but you don't need to hurt
This
Aladdin.
kid could be a subject of Ymir.
Now that we know the devils have been blending in with the rest of us, people are losing sleep over it.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Run for it.
Talk about making a scene.
Hey, come back!
Levi made the biggest scene out of all of them. Where'd this kid go?
Did anyone see where the brat ran off to?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, who'd he take? Did he take Levi's?
Well
Well,
then, so much for the Azumabito's pocket change.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Countries are beginning to discover that subjects of Ymir have been able to sneak out of the internment zones and blend into the wider population. In light of that, I'm sure you can see how difficult it will be to convince the world to engage with the people of Paradis on friendly terms.
Yeah. Literally impossible.
We're looking for a way to avoid such a future, and our search brought us to Marley. This Subject of Ymir Protection Group will be debuting at the International Forum tomorrow. They may be able to help.
You've come to make it known that the people of Paradis wish to coexist in peace?
Yes.
Have you?
The Ozmabito clan will happily aid you in pursuing said goal.
Fact is, chances are slim even if we do everything right. And we'll be in constant danger. But still, we at least have to try. As long as there's a chance, it's our duty to take it.
Where's Eren?
Wait a minute. Where's Eren?
Did he follow him?
Eren!
What is Eren doing?
What are you thinking? Did you forget we're undercover in enemy territory and you're their #1 target? Is that the boy from the market? Did something happen here?
No, nothing yet.
What does that mean?
These people are refugees who lost their homes in Marley's wars. Mikasa, I need to ask you why you care for me as much as you do.
Good question.
Because I saved you back when we were little kids.
I don't think that's just it.
More? Mikasa, what am I to you?
Dang, you just went out and asked.
You're my family.
Okay. What's this guy doing here?
Bir şeyler içer misin?
What?
Sure.
I think that was an invitation.
Hey!
Perfect
No.
timing.
Oh, what do you mean perfect timing? Oh, they're all just joining in. And you chuck that. Dude, they only got one bottle? I feel like this is so happy. It's gonna lead into something so horrific. I'm not ready for it. Like, what happened to these people? Oh, it's gonna be so happy, and then it's gonna jump time, and it's all gonna be flattened from the run bowling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this new organization advocates for the subjects of Ymir living as refugees around the globe. These desperate
this is a lot bigger than I thought.
responsible for the crimes of the Eldian Empire, but rather its most tragic victims. There's only one corner where it continues to fester. The island of Paradis, where the Empire's most loyal subjects fled in the wake of Marley's victory 100 years ago.
Oh, Eren, where are you going?
That was the day when Eren truly left us.
Dang.
Later on, he would send us a letter. He said he was going to leave our futures up to Zeke. By the next time we saw him, it was too late. I still don't know if there was some better way. Maybe everything had already been decided from the start. When he asked me that question, what if I'd given him a different answer?
I don't know if that would have changed, though. His mind was so focused on getting revenge.
Was it there?
Are we just getting his viewpoint now?
No. It doesn't matter where.
Yeah, to him, time is just out the window.
Everything happened as I willed it. Everything.
Cocky much?
Begins here.
There's only one way to break the cycle of violence. For Eldia and the world. You must support the euthanization plan. You're a part of Zeke's plan because he believes in you. Please return his faith.
Flock just hearing all of it.
Go along with Zeke's plot. You need to do the same. The MPs are still pushing the same idea.
Historia?
They want to turn you into a Titan and have you eat Zeke.
I've had more to think about than just raising cattle.
I was really rooting for Historia and Eren.
But running and fighting aren't my only options. If making me a Titan gives us the best chance of saving the island, then I'm prepared to do it. It's enough that you tried, I mean it.
Maybe it is enough for you, but not for me.
Yeah.
I'll trample it to the ground. The whole outside world. And every person in it.
That isn't the answer,
even
Eren!
Flock's
Most
taken
of the
back.
people out there don't have anything to do with what we've gone through. They would die ignorant and terrified.
Dang, Historia knew?
Mom.
But when I'm done, we'll finally be able to break free of the cycle we've been trapped in for 2,000 years.
Break free.
A long history of hate will be buried in the ruins of civilization.
Eren, please, don't do it. I'll have no choice but to try and stop you.
I know it's a burden, but if you can bear it till I've got the Founder's power, I'll make you forget you ever knew it was coming.
How could I, though?
What?
Because you're the person who saved my life back in that cavern.
Headaches, huh?
It just made her forget.
Well, I doubt there's a connection. It would have to be some genetic illness. Our studies do indicate the Ackerman bloodline carries some odd quirks.
Oh?
Powers that activate when their survival instincts are triggered. I think it's far simpler than you're making it, Eren. There are straightforward explanations for all the behaviors you're describing. That have nothing
cares
to do
for
with
you.
genetics or conditioning. She does it because she adores you.
What would you think about me having a child?
Wait, what do you mean by that? Dang, he just literally went into war.
But my friends will keep living long after I'm gone. And that's what I want.
Did you have to do the eye, though? You did it for a good reason, but everything, all your actions,
global fleet.
horrible.
The combined brain power of the world's nations is focused entirely on resolving this shared crisis. It took nothing short of a miracle to even assemble a fleet of this magnitude.
I feel like I'm watching a different show. Are they gonna take one down? Ooh, sick. Oh gosh. Yeah, keep them firing. Oh, just incinerated. Yeah, imagine seeing that. Yeah.
Is that... Yeah.
Eren looks ridiculous.
I'll kill them all.
Ugh.
Last one. The world over.
Really, that's it? That's it? Oh, I'd be so disappointed if I had to wait that long for just this episode to come out. Now, in the first half of this episode, we are kind of seeing this through the eyes of Mikasa as she sort of looks back and tries to figure out, hey, was there a way that we could have had Eren go a different direction? Or was there a way we could have seen his intentions from early on? And to me, the short answer is yes. I mean, he definitely was focused on the fact that Marleyans were kind of trapping Eldians, and not only Eldians, but people that weren't Marleyans, and keeping them from being free. And again, I love the fact that in the beginning of this, Levi was like, man, these people were acting like kids. They're making us to stick out like a sore thumb. But in the end, he's the one that kind of like makes the biggest, or does the most noticeable thing to kind of like make them stick out. And then this conversation between Mikasa and Eren, and I think she focuses on this a lot because she feels as though like this choice or what she could have said in this moment could have affected how Eren would have done things. In my personal opinion, I don't think so. I think he was already so focused and so into the idea that he was going to get revenge for the people of Eldia that nothing really what they would have said would have changed his mind. I think this all these scenes right here when they're like hanging out with these refugees, I think this further confirms that, because Eren was having fun with these refugees and he was having a good time, and he could have easily been like, hey, these people are innocent, these people are just like us. So having any sort of empathy would have caused him to maybe second guess the fact that he's going to be doing the rumbling. But the fact that a day later he decides to go and do this plan tells me that even though he had a good time with these people he just met, he's so deep into his own revenge that none of that mattered.
What would you think about me having a child?
Hey Eren, what would you think about me having a child? What is that supposed to imply? Because, I mean, I guess it would have made sense to me if Historia thought that he was going with the euthanization plan. Because if he was going with the euthanization plan, then Historia would have been like, oh, he doesn't like the idea of us bringing more kids into this world. So let me just ask him like, hey, how do you feel about me bringing a kid into the world? But the fact that he just told her that like, hey, I'm not going to go with the euthanization plan. I'm going to go with the plan of, let me just destroy everyone in the world. And then she asked that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And these guys, these poor souls. You know what? I think they did take out a couple of them. So, you know what? Good for them. They took out a lot more than I thought they did. But in the end, it just wasn't good. I don't know why. I didn't expect these giant titans to be swimming in the water. I don't know why I thought they were just going to walk across the whole sea. It doesn't make any sense when you stop and think about it, but I did. I don't know. It just looks weird to me, seeing titans swim. I never saw them before, so maybe it's just the novelty of it. But when they stand up, they're pretty tall. But nothing compared to Eren. Eren is something. This titan doesn't look nimble though, so I don't know how well he's going to be at fighting. He doesn't need to. But anyways, that was my reaction to Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 28. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.